Today, we honor the memory of Private First Class Wayne Alderson of Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. A World War II hero, awarded the Combat Infantry Badge, Silver Star, Bronze Star, and Purple Heart for his courageous actions during the Rhineland Campaign of 1945. PFC Alderson died on February 22, 2013. At 86, Wayne was a member of our greatest generation and a great American. This son of southwestern Pennsylvania lived a life of purpose and sacrifice and remains an inspiration to those who knew him. Born on June 7, 1926, Wayne Alderson entered the United States Army as an 18-year-old on August 31, 1944. His service would help bring Nazism to its knees, and PFC Alderson would become the first American soldier to advance into Germany across the forbidding tank-protected Siegfried Line on March 15, 1945. In the course of this assault, Alderson, serving as a scout for B Company 7th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division, would single-handedly destroy 2 machine gun emplacements, attack pockets of German snipers, and fight house to house at night before capturing and taking 3 German prisoners. At considerable personal risk, he led the prisoners back to headquarters where vital information was obtained by the Allies about the Siegfried Line defenses. Then on March 18th, in Reichsweiler, Germany, the 18-year-old private would lead a new assault against enemy forces. His company pierced the German line but was cut off by enemy soldiers. Fearing the Germans were about to launch a counterattack that would wipe out his men, Alderson and 2 other soldiers volunteered to lead a surprise assault and disappeared down a long zigzag spider trench behind a dense warren of fortifications. The assault would ultimately help melt German defenses along the Siegfried Line and leave Alderson's face permanently scarred, carrying the shrapnel of a bitter close-quarters firefight. The small and vulnerable patrol engaged the larger German force in combat at point-blank range. PFC Alderson, fully exposed and vastly outnumbered, charged with his men, inflicting 12 casualties on the advancing enemy. With the Germans now in retreat, Wayne was seriously injured when a grenade exploded at his feet, blasting shrapnel and debris into his face. Wayne crashed face first into the mud from the blow, and one of his fellow soldiers attempted to flip him over to prevent him from suffocating to death. A sniper took that soldier's life. The shooting over, PFC Alderson, suffering from a head wound, crawled back through the trenches to brief his company commander on the events that had just transpired. The company commander later surveyed the battle scene and determined the 3 men had killed at least 35 German soldiers. Wayne was discharged from the service on October 6, 1945, with the rank of Private First Class. Wayne's leadership continued after the war. He helped resolve a conflict between labor and management and Pittron Steel, retold in the book Stronger Than Steel, a dispute that threatened the company to be shuttered, but instead saved jobs and changed Pittron's corporate culture. Fittingly, after this episode, Wayne went on to found a consulting firm called Value of the Person, which he ran for the last 40 years. Value of the Person grew out of Wayne Alderson's unique theory of management, stressing the importance of respect and responsibility between management and its workers. Common sense ideas that too often can become lost in the hum of modern life. These ideas became the basis of a book co-written with his daughter, Theory R Management, in 1994. On May 20, 2007, I had the privilege of presenting Wayne Alderson, the hero of the Rhineland Campaign, with a Silver Star when he was inducted into the Veterans Memorial Hall of Valor. PFC Alderson is survived by his wife, Nancy, of 60 years, sisters Lily Shannon and Jean Alderson of Canonsburg, daughter Nancy McDonald, and a grandson, Patrick Wayne McDonald. Wayne Alderson always put his country first, and now is the time for PFC Alderson's country to recognize his bravery and place him among the first rank of those Americans who helped liberate Europe and beat back the twin scourges of fascism and Nazism. It is in this spirit that we recognize Wayne Alderson today. The way Wayne lived his life with continued selfless courage and determination gave Americans a true hero to mentor the next generation. Indeed, Wayne Alderson's influence will have a lasting impact on that next generation, and through that, he lives on. On behalf of a grateful nation, we thank Wayne Alderson for his service and his life for his country.
The gentleman from Pennsylvania yields back.